disco list.
I'm ready.
Let's get it.
All right. Not a fan of you taking Lord Cyrus out, but we'll start with the Canadian contingency. Lance Storm.
On the list. Are you serious for a minute?
Yeah.
Lance Storm is on the list.
Lance Storm's on the list. You still confess or contest that he's a snowflake, correct?
Yeah, a little bit. So you know what? I think he's
evolving.
No. I think because he has a school and he trains girls and guys and stuff and all that. I don't think he wants to offend anybody. To try to to market his brand and make people think like that anybody, regardless of your political leanings or sexual orientation or whatever it is.
So
you feel comfortable going to Lance Storm school. You know what I'm saying? Like he's over
under this moniker, False Snowflakery.
No, I just think he's he looks like the type like a Leave It to Beaver dad. You know what I'm saying? You would think he'd be old school like that and stuff and all that. But he's kind of I guess he's pandering to the new school millennials, you know?
Right. You're not a fan of that?
No.
Okay. Paul Security to the Stars, Lazenby.
Jericho's hired.
And author.
Yeah. What'd you say, Joe?
And author. An author too, with 2 books.
He's a guru first and foremost. They wrote a book about being a guru. So,
Following
contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Tijuana, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds.
Stay with us. We've got a huge tag team match coming up. And both these teams come into tonight.
Honestly, think about this. I just 6 years because he's trying to forward in this whole narrative is that there is an absolute match. We're going to swing the line, right?
And his partner, from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, the WCW Cruiserweight
It seems to me like he's a little more reserved than usual. Are you seeing this?
He is the one that actually came up with the idea for that match and tried to actually turn my name and make it sound like fully deflected the attention and deflected towards me and started to sound like his name.
And their opponent, accompanied by Torres Wilson, and at a combined weight of 370 pounds, Ray Jr. and Billy Kidman.
Well, it is all the way. Yeah.
Did you see this tweet? This could be a personal thing on the list here. There's a tweet here today.
Big time tag team match underway here. And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams. Beautiful technique. He's starting to feel it here. Ooh, what impact. We got a cover. And he breaks the cover. Not yet. Too early. In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner. I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalia's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish glass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar. Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked into disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out.
And it didn't take long for that to happen.
Look out, he's almost there. There it is, the tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
What a flip! The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Oh, nasty impact. He's on his heels. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though. Harsh impact. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on shoulders on the mat.
Oh boy, he is rolling. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Oh, clothesline!
I'm not sure how much he has left.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback. He might have it.
Look at this. You gotta believe this one's over. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Shoulders on the mat.
A win like that says a lot about a duo.
Here are your winners, Ray Jr. and Billy Kidman.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
No wonder these guys won. They work together like they've been teaming up since birth.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match.
He said that was ridiculous too. They give him a watch. I tweeted that. Everybody forgets the main event of WrestleMania. I mean, come on. This is not that they're not.
I was gonna say the same thing.
They've been given the ultimate of all the chances. They've been given every chance in the world, right? Still no holding their back. Like it's been a WrestleMania.
Right, they're getting the best push ever, all of them, and then I don't think they're being underutilized, 1,000%. Vince Russo, Vince's singing, and Vince's Twitter followers.
And it's what else? There's something else on that.
And his the paintings.
Yeah, they're all on the list. They're all pathetic.
Any drama going on over there?
I'll find out tomorrow when I do the show.
How about you, Joe? You're more on that. You're usually up on that.
I haven't heard anything. Well, he tweeted something that his numbers on Truth Without Consequences are going down, but he claims that he's not in podcasting for numbers. He's in podcasting to entertain the people. So doesn't seem to bother him though.
Then do it for free. The Conspiracy Horsemen.
Stevie Ray, Stevie Richards, Ben Heyman, Papa Don, and Big Sal. Is that who it is?
Big Sal Graziano.
Yeah, they're on the list.
These are the guys that believe the Earth is flat, correct?
They think the Earth is flat. The moon is square. I don't know. Who knows what this guy is?
Don't forget Stevie Richards thinks that Russian Biz is an excellent news source.
Yeah, an excellent news source too.
Pat Simon Diamond, who came up with the idea for the Reverse Battle Royal, which was voted the worst working match in 2006. Yeah.
Put Russian Biz next to the Conspiracy Horse.
Russian Biz. He's over. Pat Simon Diamond came up with the Reverse Battle Royal, working on 2006 in the film Watch the Food.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 238 pounds, Dino Franco.
So a couple years ago,
And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 220 pounds, Chris Benoit.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Spinning kick to the gut. He's not looking like himself here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Oh, what incredible power! Wow, what a vertical suplex!
Spinning kick to the gut. Looks like he's starting to falter. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight.
That's a long fucking show.
Boom, what impact!
Jojo, the Creative Control Network, the Pro Wrestling T-Store, the Room, and he's the co-host of Raven Show.
Look at this slam with authority. Gets out of the way of that one. This might be it. Oh, my. He's too quick for him there. Nailed it. What a stomp. Good grief. Irish whip. Stiff headbutt. I don't know how much more of this he can take. This is not where he wants to be at this point of this match.
I'm not used to seeing this. Boy, at this point, he's going to need to have some magic up his sleeve if he wants to get back in this match.
Oh boy, he is rolling. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. The end may be near.
Oh, so look at that.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue, but he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet, anyway.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Yeah, but he's still in considerably better overall shape than his opponent right now. I mean, it seems to me like he still has plenty of fight left in him. Leg drop! This could end it in a hurry. Is he done? Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
What a strike. Right on the mark. Beautiful technique. When this guy's on, look out. Clothesline! Going all the way up. Going for both. Harsh impact.
This one's over, guys. A risky move, but it seems to have paid off. He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Boom, what impact.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure our table just shook a bit. Oh, my God, he won the match. I can't believe it. He won the match.
Here is your winner, Chris Benoit.
big win for him here tonight.
Hey, they both gave it their all.
Originally for that, we brought him on because he was guilt, right?
Yeah.
You know, but now we got buyer's remorse on that.
Yeah. Although he did get buried last
So we
week.
brought him in just to piss off Gil.
Yeah, now he's like kind of like, you know, now he's do you niche me, you know, stuff. He says promos in now. Right now he can't get,
I thought he'd
We
respond.
created a monster.
You know, Mike Holder and Jed Frankfurter and Mike Durbin all buried him last week. So I figured we'd get a mid-down-time response, but he just let these guys get one over on him. So, I mean, that's up to him.
Mike Beltran's mustache, the ref from UFC.
This is pathetic. It's so unprofessional. Yeah.
Jeff Lane's room.
With all the toys and stuff and everything like that. Yeah, that's cool.
We actually had Kleinrock come on here and say he's sure that he plays with his toys.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah. Well, but it's also good to hear like from another nerd. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Kleinrock, don't play.
All that stuff. There's all those. They're all. No, you know, let me tell you something. We need to start training people. I don't know if being trained like this, but it's really hurting a lot. We gotta stop talking about it. Right. Because guys that can subtly do it, you never notice it. You know, a million kicks a match. You know, and that's fine, but if you are plainly doing it in plain sight, if you can't do it correctly without making it look like you're just slapping your thigh, like we have to start either teaching people how to do it correctly or just stop doing it. It's just so freaking, I can't stand it. It's aggravating. It looks ridiculous.
They have gone over before with that.
They've gone over. It's absurd.
That's another gift from Mexico that they've just, like a tope, that they've just gone overboard with. Ryan Sandman's girlfriend, Erica Steiner.
They're still on the list. They're fixtures on the list.
Independent, New Japan, Mexican, and women's wrestling.
All of those are all through, especially the women's wrestling, because, like,
You gotta give them a chance.
they want to be given a chance, and when they go, like, what was the last year? You know, she's right again. That's special now. And especially, let me tell you something like this. Also, if you walked up to a random person on the streets and said, do you want to learn about the G1 Climax? What do you think a random person on the streets would think you were talking about?
Porno.
What would you think, Conan?
Yeah, I don't know. They who knows what they would think it is.
You know what? It sounds like a
But
pen.
G1 Climax sounds like, you know, we're talking like climax is a sexual term.
Yeah, there's very good chance that's what they think, yeah.
On climax. Yeah, I just think that's funny.
Those gel pens are called G1 something also, or something like that. So they might be like, oh, the pen?
Well, you know the Japanese ain't afraid to just throw shit around, like war and romance wrestling. Remember that one?
Yeah, war romance, right? Yeah.
Let me see.
I like 01. I thought that was a cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Frontier Martial Arts Wrestling. This is an interesting one, FMW.
Yeah.
But they have a lot of wacky shit in Japan. Seth Rollins' knee.
Ooh, that's still on the list. Somebody said that
His pro.
Put his voice on there.
Somebody tweeted me that they think the reason Seth Rollins blocking on Twitter is because they couldn't see him. And I think that had this before we took him into the list. Yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 205 pounds, Lance Lawrence.
WWE created.
There's some students that feel like well, they kept filling up. We're on the list, but they started getting up about...
And his opponent, accompanied by Perry Saturn. And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shane Douglas.
He came out with fucking
Definitely an electric feeling to this venue tonight. Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch. What a stomp. Good
In the first couple of times they got seen the start, and this time the time each time the time is not crazy all the time. You know, I can do this.
Here he goes. He's taking some offense. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
We know what's coming here. Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Oh, the old European uppercut. Working on the leg. He's looking a little weary here. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane.
Here we go.
There's no way he's giving up now.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Oh, he's such a tough target. Brain buster! Nasty impact. He's getting roughed up pretty bad here. Tonight may not be the night, guys.
Guys, it's a wonder he's even able to stand at this point. If I'm the referee, I'm seriously considering stopping.
Slam down hard.
That has got to be it. Your whole body hurts after a move like that.
Hooked up. Driver!
That's how you put an extra...
Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner, Shane Douglas.
The shoulders are down for 3, and this one's in the books.
I doubt she did.
I think their last name's actually Garcia. But anyways,
What's up, my homie? Good to hear from you again. Get ready for another. NWO's in the house, man.
Disco, where can people find you and all that?
At The Real Disco on Twitter, at Disco Master GG on Instagram and Snapchat. You can catch me on the Russo show called Lions, Tigers, Bears, and Disco, where we go over the news of the week and I argue with him because he's in, the big thing now is Vince is trying to say that he's not in the wrestling bubble. His whole thing is like his whole podcast is about like, you know, the like he talks about the marks in the bubble.
I think he's in the mark bubble now.
I go, Vince, you watch Raw and SmackDown every week, then do 2.5 hours.
I think something hit me on my back.
On the shows for your podcast.
On the back of my.
I go, if there's never been anybody that's
on my back.
smack dab right in the middle of the bubble, it's got to be you, because you're not performing, but you're literally contributing like twice as much hours to Raw as it takes to watch the show. On the show, that's like, kid, don't tell me that's not a mark. All right, you're hitting it more.
So let me ask you a question. He goes over the show for 2 hours?
The Raw SmackDown reviews like 2 hours long with him and Ben. With him and Stevie Ray and Ben Heyman. And he's trying to tell me, how long was ours? He's trying to tell me you're not in the bubble? How long? You just talk about anything in news, or this is what was why? Because everybody else in the money's talking about it. All these other podcasts. You got Vince Russo. You got Vince Russo, okay, a guy that used to write Raw, doing a 2.5-hour review of Raw and SmackDown.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 280 pounds.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be next.
You want to listen about that? Everybody and their mother talks about that shit. Like, that's
Things just got perfect.
And his opponent, accompanied by Vincent, and from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 257 pounds, Mr. Perfect.
Oh my God. All right. Wait. You also text me.
Each of these competitors looks to gain momentum with a win tonight. Whoever gets the early advantage could take this thing to a win.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this.
Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Also, we have the that's the one thing going right now. So if you go on the page here, sure, you guys can help me out. I did the shout out to the beginning of the show. But
he's starting to stumble here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
That's a following something, Joe.
Screenshot of that on Twitter.
This might be it. Oh my!
I'll start down the show. How about that? And then if you go, what happens if you no. I'll give you now 702-303-3430.
Watch out!
Okay, we'll send
what impact! What a stop! Balance. And at this point, how much more does he have to give? He's really starting to look fatigued. Mr. Perfect's looking to end it.
So it's a compliment, and then you ask the question.
Is he done?
It'll cost you 1 to 3 minutes if you put him over. All right? If you don't, there's no conversation.
He breaks out. He's not done just yet, Michael.
At no time will there be any direct eye contact.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And an autograph picture, another round. If you're drunk and or not, or don't put him over, you will do this. Can you walk out to the right? With that point, at that point, you can tell a new goal real quick. They're kicking him out to 6, which is permanent removal.
Yeah, but we'll see if it'll last.
What do you think it might be?
Snap there.
Beautiful rolling neck snap.
Totally perfect.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. He can't withstand one bit more.
Perfect. That's what he was looking for, Michael. Against all odds, he's got the victory.
And I'd like to say that this now is attention for gentlemen callers. Still the summer, so the hand job is
here is your winner, Mr. Perfect.
This is a much-needed win.
Cottage cheese hand job. Okay? Yes. What type of mentality do you have to talk about stuff like this? Like, well, you're a grown man. You're the one that puts them on the menu. You put them on a menu. I'm just reporting the news. You can witness this in 3D. Wait, you can witness this in 3D or virtual reality. Unfortunately, the 3D glasses or VR goggles are not included. What do you got to say?
You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. I'm just gonna read you this tweet. Okay, breaking. Former NFL star Adrian Peterson had a large portion of his earnings from his NFL career stolen from him by someone who pretended to be an investor. The investor took the money and donated it to Donald Trump's 2020 presidential campaign. Full story on ESPN.
Wow.
I don't know if that tweet's true, but that's what tweet I just read.
Fucked up.
We'll find this out.
Definitely broke that.
That's hysterical.
That is. And then, what do you got going on, Joe?
As mentioned on the disco list, you can also hear me every week on the Raven Effect every Monday. And it's myself, Raven, and Rich Bikini from MLW. About an hour and change of just complete irreverence. An honorable mention with Shane Hagar and Jeff Schwartz, discusses Ring of Honor Salvation this week, an event from 2010. They go to do a watch-along featuring Seth Rollins as champion.
Glenn.
Well, I mean, you got Seth Rollins as the Ring of Honor champion on that show, and Kevin Owens as well, Austin Aries even. Highway to Helms with Shane Helms, of course, we'll discuss the Raw reunion. And on a Tuesday Hello, he actually has guests this week, comedian Robert Kelly, and also... comedian Robert Kelly, you know, he's from the
You're introducing people that you've never heard of either, like we know who they are.
No, I do.
Say their name or who they are.
I think if you saw Robert Kelly, you would know. But Robert Kelly has been on, Opie and Anthony. He's been on Marin. He's been on.
What? Looks like. What?
He's been on Marin show. There's
Mark Maron. Who's Mark Maron?
Mark Marin. Very successful prospect in comedian. Hold on. There you go. Robert Kelly.
That guy? I don't know.
I think I have seen him. What's his name? Robert Kelly?
Robert Kelly. Yeah. So I think he tough travel with Collins Quinn, even that kind of quick.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So he's a guest this week. He usually gets some pretty good comedy guests. Also, there's a musical listed. He's a title.
Somebody on the show is funny.
The top 5 there is Nick Collins with Mike Good. And, I haven't been on. I've been on that for a time.
So if you have people who come on the show to listen to what Mike Durbin's top 5 Aerosmith songs are.
Versus usually top 5.
Not maybe a guy that was actually a musician or somebody might know, but Mike Durbin.
Introducing the challenger.
He's a musician.
Good on.
No more talking behind each other's backs. Now they are face to face, and pretty soon fist to fist.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Targeting the stomach. Nailed it. Wicked clothesline.
The one that caused...
He's in trouble here.
Spinal problems, right?
He'd be smart to stay put.
He's looking at it.
And also on...
This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael.
And went to a doctor and started to get money for
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Imagine what he tells that, you know?
I mean, if you want to get into the last, you have to have a chance. Not that I would.
Harlem sidekick.
And then what this did is this Jamie Hill actually had the newest show to join the TV Network.
The challenge is starting to slow down a bit here. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here.
Well, he does
Nothing to worry about.
Favorite show where he has a guest on and his favorite songs, his colors,
Got the full Nelson. You gotta believe this one's over.
I want to get some of the guests and Jamie Irwin to come on this.
The Royal Rumble is always a great way to kick off the new year. Booker T's surprise return to WWE at the 2011 Royal Rumble became one of the top stories of that year. Once Booker's familiar theme music hit, the WWE Universe became unglued.
Boom, impact.
This week he has Adam Bigelow.
Beautiful technique. Well, I didn't appreciate it at the time because I had my own matters to deal with. Booker T making his triumph. Here's a cover. And the champ kicks out. Oh, wow.
Another contest on What's Your Favorite this week.
Kick to the...
Yeah, that's about it. You can follow the TFC Network on Twitter, the TFC Network 1. Follow me at JFC.
Oh, he reverses it.
Check out all the shows on Steve and iTunes. And ProWrestlingT store at ProWrestlingT.com.
Power slam. Good night.
And that's about it.
All right, Joe.
Booker T will go down as one of the greatest WWE superstars of all time. The world should have known big things were on the horizon for Booker when he left the final episode of WCW Monday Nitro as the WCW.
New York, at the Melrose Ballroom, and you can catch him on W.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Also, he just finished doing some tapings with Impact. So they're on Fridays.
Anytime a competitor... Whoa! He gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Blue Demon versus Dr. Wagner versus Matt versus Hair TLC match for the Women's Championship.
Coming to suplex.
Tessa Blanchard, Yegra,
The champ's absorbing some offense here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
That's the biggest show of the year.
Look out! This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
And a surprise.
No, not the elbow drop.
Putting it
something
all on the line.
We're hoping to get English commentators that know what the fuck they're doing.
Look at this. Elbow drop.
Piercing elbow.
He's going for it all.
That's tremendous. We had
incoming.
plenty of time to prep for that. We actually, that's not happening.
A high-risk maneuver that works from that top turnbuckle.
Hashtag that all you want. He's getting look at this. Hashtag take your commentators. Hashtag give your hit.
I'll kick your ass right now.
I remember watching Booker T and his brother Stevie Ray in the GWF. In WCW's Harlem Heat, Booker and Stevie Ray dominated the
He might have it. He's still fighting, looking to turn the tables. What does King Booker have?
I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
You know what? Don't even say
Booker T held every major WCW. Here he goes.
You started a war.
Is he done?
No. I want my team.
But I do think that once October rolls around, I can definitely.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
Fucking, all this money they're investing on their wrestling compared to doing game changer wrestling or
nasty impact. Look at it. New champion. New champion. And he doesn't stay down for long. Wow. Rotted leg. And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the crowd shake on that one.
What am I doing?
Looking at it here. Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Got the shoulders down. And he got a near fall out of it. Oh, that was close.
Okay, so we got that show. Our boy Conrad Thompson's going to be coming down and make that show.
Side slam.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
That slam just brought this entire arena to its feet.
And then our next show on show, that's not for September 27th. So
what does King Booker finish the drop kick finds its mark?
Just when you thought he had
the champion into the cover. This singles contest has the victory.
Like the show, you're going to love the page drop. Okay? So check that out at Conan.me. And I want to thank Joe, I want to thank you, I want to thank you guys for listening to Keeping It 100.
WCW United States Champion, King Booker.
Terrific victory for King Booker here tonight.
Full unedited segments, weekly video, listener roundtables, match watch-alongs, live content from shows I attend, and so much more. Please subscribe on your podcast provider and leave a rating and a review. And you can check out t-shirt stores for Conan, Disco Inferno, Man for Public, and myself at ProWrestlingTees.com. If you'd like to send in a question or a song for the DC Show approval, please send them in to K100questions@gmail.com. The official Keeping It 100 with Conan Facebook is at Facebook.com/K100Conan, where I'm constantly posting audio clips from the show, YouTube videos, event posters, putting up polls for the show, and so much more. And finally, you can check out the highly successful official Keeping It 100 YouTube channel at Keeping It 100 Official, made by Husey, and which just passed over 1 million views. There's always a plethora of conversation going on over there, and some exclusive content as well. Thank you very much for listening, and check us out every Thursday here on MLW Radio.
But you do know, folks, living in this country, you're bound to know that Every time you're exposed to advertising, you realize once again that America's leading industry, America's most profitable business, is still the manufacture, packaging, distribution, and marketing of bullshit. High quality, grade A, prime cut, pure American bullshit. And the sad part is that most people seem to have been indoctrinated to believe that bullshit only comes from certain places, certain sources, advertising, politics, salesmen. Not true. Bullshit is everywhere. Bullshit is rampant. Parents are full of shit, teachers are full of shit, clergymen are full of shit, and law enforcement people are full of shit. This entire country is completely full of shit, and always has been, from the Declaration of Independence to the Constitution to the Star-Spangled Banner. It's still nothing more than one big steaming pile of red, white, and blue all-American bullshit. Because think of how we started. Think of that. This country was founded by a group of slave owners who told us all...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, on the way to the ring. At a combined weight of 553 pounds, Vincent and Brian Adams.
Suggested their class be the only one allowed to vote. Now that is what's known as the stunningly and embarrassing. And I think Americans really show their ignorance when they say they want their politicians to be honest. What are these fucking treating?
And their opponents. First, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 252 pounds, Van Pedro.
And I think deep down Americans know that. That's why they elected and re-elected Bill
Saxton, get out from under the table. Sorry.
And his partner from West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 317 pounds, Psycho
It might be full of shit, but at least he lets you know it. Joel tried to hide it, didn't he? Joel kept saying, I'm a plain and honest man.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
We're going to see neck break. Here we go. There. Wow, what a leg sweep. Nailed it. Down to the floor. He's on the defensive here. So many variables for him to take into account here in this tornado tag match. He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys. Look at him. He's wide open for a tag. Incoming!
That's when you get the
what a clothesline!
That's when always gets the really smile as the businessman carefully positions himself directly behind the customer and unzips his hand.
He's out there in no man's land. He's got to find a way to get to safety, Cole. I'm not sure he can. Oh, he's able to reverse it. You're starting to stagger a bit. And it's so hard to create space for yourself in a tornado tag team match such as this.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match. One shot. I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Oh, look at this. Look at the suplex off the top rope. Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
The following is a presentation of the United Wrestling Network.
Look at that tremendous ring presence. Very impressive. Oh, what a slam! That hurt! Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
serious here.
Big forearm smash.
All fired up. But first, when are you not fired up, Justin? We've got his main event today right here. The extremely frustrated former United States champion Dayton looks to take out his aggression on Ontario.
He's struggling a bit here. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
It's make or break time here, and he absolutely has to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to win this match.
Fighting to bring TP3 Cup to
Long distance drop. What a slam.
All alone on his quest to regain the season title with Tokyo Sky.
Is that enough for the win? Can you believe this battle's not over yet?
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
Punched him right in the mouth. Harsh impact. Jaw-shattering boot.
He's a guy that can find that extra gear when he wants to.
Counter here. He dodges out of the way.
This is good. Wow.
Well, we might have a heavyweight slugfest waiting in our main event with Romero and Whitman, but this will be a faster-paced affair, at least if it goes the way of Piper.
Now back to the ring. Oh, his feet are on the ropes. His feet are on the ropes. I expected as much from him tonight. Cobra clutch. Elbow drop in authority.
One boy, one Clearwater, ready for this one-on-one encounter. Clearwater's been under the learning tree of Ray Williams. One of the greatest competitors in the history of this program.
What do you think Psycho Sid needs to do to get back in this battle? This ring was maybe 2 hours left to hit him.
You know and I know that you've learned more from your sailors than you do from your victories. And you've learned a lot over the years. Yeah, I sure have been one of the longest running games.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
And there's his speed paying off. Impact.
Here's
Psycho Sid. Look at him make a comeback. You can't believe this one's over. I'm not sure how much he has left. No question, he's feeling invincible right now. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Yeah.
Here we go. You ready for it?
This one is over.
As Psycho Sid produced the end result. He's going for the pin.
This might be it. Oh, my. Yes! Unreal performance.
I don't know if Golden Boy's got the speed to compete with Hyper. He was going to have to grab an arm, I had a leg, something, and just slow him down. I have to agree with you. You're going to have to try and make it more of a methodical pace. Good luck. You're in race block now. By Jordan Clearwater.
That's it for this tag team match. And what a...
Clearwater was a little bit of a size advantage, but Hyper is built. He has got big arms, big shoulders. Hyper, not without his support here in the Ocean View Pavilion. Great way to kick things off. Great competition, as you're come to accustom to know here from Championship Wrestling from Hollywood and the entirety of the United Wrestling Network. He's beautiful, Clearwater. He's been either listening to Rosas or he heard me. Grab something and don't let go. Don't let Hyper get running. Tried to throw him off with a headlock. Clearwater just cinched in on it. Keep Hyper right next to you. Clearwater really using that size advantage. Now scissoring the arm, tying up Hyper. Hyper loves that high risk, high octane, high pace offense. It's nullified at this point in the matchup. Yeah, smart. I mean, definitely, if that wasn't the game plan he came up with, the Rosas helped him out and told him what to do. It's definitely what I would do, and it's working. We've seen Hyper in the past in red carpet rumbles. An elimination of Ryan Taylor. I mean, I believe the very first red carpet rumble. Yeah, Hyper's a competitor. He is an athlete. I mean, look at, there aren't many people that are built like him. He's got big, big muscles, and he is fast. I think. I haven't seen it yet.
Hyper's got a lot of spring in those legs, thus the flight goggles. But he hasn't had an opportunity to use that as of yet. Good sound strategy by Clearwater to use his advantages in this thing. And there you see the power on display. Runs him over with the shoulder block. Into the cover now.
I wonder again if that's Hyper just trying to show that he can be as strong as Clearwater, because he threw him off again from the headlock and ate that shoulder tackle a second time.
I think thus far it's just been indicative of Clearwater fighting his fight. You know, this is his game plan coming in, try and nullify the speed of Hyper, slow him down.
Ooh, wow, look at that. There you go, Hyper. Twist the arm a little bit, gets underneath. Now he finally is getting a little bit of offense.
And to your point, you look at the physique of Hyper, a guy who looks like he lives in the gym. Certainly going to have his fair share of power as well.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. But he is the lighter of the two competitors. He's going to have to use that speed. I don't know if he's going to be able to outstrong Golden Boy.
Golden Boy powers his way out of that headlock, slips into a hammerlock. So nice count, good chain wrestling here with these two. Who's going to get the advantage?
You know, right now the advantage is still on Clearwater. He shuts down Hyper's game.
Using the momentum there, using the size of Clearwater as a detriment there on that particular takedown in Hyper. Now here you see some of that speed.
Yeah, he finally got a little bit of separation, a little bit of room. That's all he needs.
Last word.
Really picking up the pace. Wow, look at that hit with his takedown. That's the most running I've ever seen for one round.
Weighing in at 275 pounds,
And that's going to, I'll tell you what, the cardio of Clearwater is going to be pushing the test, trying to keep up with Hyper. Good luck.
You get the legs that move that fast, those kicks can really
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be something one-on-one.
Keep up with the column and here's the cover. He's down near fall there for Hyper. But when he picks up the pace, but now he's moving
right in front of the small back.
Working for Clearwater. Hyper in control. Clearwater's turning color. Going back to forward right after this.
The elbow! Looks a bit off his game here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid.
Clearwater and Hyper with the advantage right now, and an advantage for the press throughout the break. Yes, he stayed on Clearwater.
This is it.
Again, though, I wonder if he's changing up his game. Trying to match Clearwater's
Is he done?
I might want to stick with that speed if I'm Hyper. Especially when the speed is
and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good.
He's got a lot of tools, a lot of upside. He moves so fast, those strikes, man. A little ooh, that's the speed behind it.
I love it when Red starts playing with people.
Beautiful reverse step breaker into the cover. Goes to Golden Boy. Golden opportunity to get a victory here, but Hyper showing what he is made of.
He's got him here. He's got him. Nailed it.
Clearwater not without his speed as well. He's got that quick, explosive speed into a high impact delivery shot there. He's good in the pass with a Midas touch. Yeah, I don't know if I would say he's
Buster Thunderous.
One quick kick, one quick
He's looking at it.
Out of nowhere.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron. Yeah, I'm not really sure why you would let him out right there. He goes for the cover. No trouble getting out of that one. Kick out. No, right. Attitude behind him. He's in a little bit of trouble now. He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Clearwater in firm control at this point in the match. But going into the natural habitat of Hyper here is Clearwater. Looks like he was trying to set him up for a Rana and maybe a physical. A little bit Hyper. Now what a drop kick. Looked like he got shot out of a stand. You can hear it. Now into the cover.
Right in the mouth. Relentless already. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. This could be dangerous.
Nice Russian leg sweep.
This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. Yet the runner how much longer he go on like this.
WWE.com poll had him as the overwhelming favorite leading into this match, but he's definitely not looking like the favorite so much right now.
Goes that gap, he does with the missile drop kick, beautifully done.
He's in full control now. Look at that power, Byron. Yeah, that is just careless intent. What's he going to do with it?
Debilitating elbow drop.
Big trouble for Lex Luger. Lex Luger is in all kinds of trouble. He's in control. What impact?
Keeping it simple and effective, shot after shot. You have the next flash there so that Hyper does not get out of harm's way.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's coming back. And big spine buster there. Saves of his former mentor.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. Here, clothesline! Ouch!
Here's his moment, Michael. He's teetering on the edge here.
When this guy's on, look out. He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole. Slam! Lex is rolling. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Nobody controls the pace of a match. Right foot strike. Now it's time to capitalize. Going to the cover. And Lex Luger is able to get the shoulder up.
And the match continues.
Nice step up into Gurry by Hyper. Got him caught. Fireman Fury into the Death Valley.
He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole.
No, sir. Hyper Fever is trying to get into that cover right after the Death Valley driver.
And he kicks out. I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
Legs around, really syncs up that pin, lock everything down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Didn't need his legs to kick out. He was just muscle through.
Beautiful technique.
Just when you thought he had nothing left,
Lex Luger is really putting on the pressure now, guys.
Goldberg defends their title match.
Lex Luger,
but I gotta take a piss
tonight.
Got caught right up the middle. Heavy heat right across the plate with Clearwater. Think he might have touched. Countered nicely.
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one match.
Yeah, I'm feeling so freaking weak. Hope I ain't come down with a fever or something. I got a concert to go to on Saturday.
So was Hyper. Yeah, he's so fast. He's able to just dodge. Get the pin. Count. Here's the referee. Oh, the shoulders were not down. So that was a good call. Good call by the official. And Hyper, if he could have secured that cover, it might have been over. Jackknife cover now by Clearwater. Medals down. Wow. Here is your winner, Jordan Clearwater. Clearwater almost seems like he can't believe he won. Clearwater gets the win. Relive now as we take a look at the action brought to you by the Red Carpet Rumble. 30 entrants, one winner coming your way. The big summer spectacular. Hyper was flying all over the ring. Look at the distance with these missile drop kicks. But in the end, it came down to fundamentals. He's had a good camp, he's had good trainers, good teachers, good tutors, and it all paid off as Clearwater gets the win.
Yeah, a little extra size on that roll-up, on that jackknife pin. Was able to keep Hyper down, get the victory. I'm impressed with Hyper. He had an onslaught from the Golden Boy in the beginning, but he was able to stay with it and then use his speed to make this a close struggle.
They're going to shake hands.
Nothing to be ashamed of for Hyper. Just great competition, back and forth. That thing was an absolute shootout from the opening bell. And speaking of shootouts, we're going to have some serious heavy artillery in our heavyweight main event still to come later on as Bateman takes on Rogelio. We'll be back right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming my guest at this time, Robert Baines. Baines, next week you're going to be challenging Royce Isaacs in singles competition. Do you feel that securing this victory over another former champion would put you back in the title picture?
Royce Isaacs was a recent champion. Wasn't terrible, but it's this streak of his, this good streak continues. My only thoughts on that went You can't beat Robert Baines by yourself. Robert Baines is a force of science. Andy Brown knows that. Andy Brown couldn't beat Robert Baines by himself. He needed help. And Royce Isaacs, if you want to beat Robert Baines, listen to Jamie Irvine. You're going to need help.
Scott Hall versus BDP. I tried to change it.
Thanks for joining us last week for JVC Wrestling Trivia Jailhouse.
One of the driving forces behind WCW's success. Former WCW champion.
Introducing first, at a combined weight of 385 pounds,
bleeds
intensity and Vinny.
Beyond the WCW championship, Goldberg's a two-time United States champion, one-time WCW tag team champion, oh, and by the way, a WWE Universal champion.
Work together.
I don't know if anybody can outshine Rock, so.
How many batteries do you think that ring will take?
You can expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line to take each other down. These superstars have waited a long time
For this match to take place. These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
No one's been as dominant in that ring as Goldberg. His WCW streak was legendary, but he can still defeat any competitor in a matter of seconds. Goldberg became WCW champion in 1998 and WWE Universal champion in 2017. No matter what the decade, Goldberg gets it done.
Beating Aguilar and LJ Ramos, now trying to keep that momentum going.
Yeah, there's not a lot of tape on Sweet Robin Shaw out there, so that big hugging machine.
I was blown away by Sweet Robin Shaw. I think Sweet Robin Shaw might want to try to blow away that.
What guy do you think he's on now?
The calendar's starting to fall through. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now. He seems more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in
That
him.
would have been my call for the show. I'll tell you, Todd. Every time I see Jordan, he's finding some different way. It's not even like a wrestling match or a fight. I don't know what to call this stuff, but he finds ways to win. He beats Robert Baines
planted. The challenger not in a great place.
He'll need to find a way to turn things around here. This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it. Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power.
Friendship Farm and Danny Beachler going to get a little
superstar
limber up here, get some push-ups here.
Two options. Tap. The challenger in some big trouble here. The champ might just have nothing left in his tank.
Oh, man, his family has to be concerned about him right now.
Byron alluded to, and he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
And on top of the two champions in the tag team division, the reigning champions, the Reno Scum.
Look at that power, Byron. Man, that is just careless and
Showing the table the one that orchestrated that attack in the back of the former four-time champs to lock that sponsor. Took him out of the equation in the match in which the Reno Scum won the title back when they faced Double Black. Yes, Reno Scum, like you said.
The superstar
showing
thinking
those
ankle
actual
lock.
things that they like to do. But I'll tell you, I respect that more. Going the extra mile, maybe underhanded as it is. Look at Beachler. God, I want to talk more about this.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
This is friendly about that. Let's see how that registers on the world's sweetest man, Gentleman Jervis. And Beachler, to your point, does have a phenomenal amateur wrestling background. He's won every championship you could ever imagine. Watch out, though, might be the recipient of the Rockabye Slam, Rockabye Baby. The guy's open. Hold that arm started. Yeah, he's starting to swing. Moving on. Quietly.
Earth-shattering spine buster.
And a quiet count by the official. Kenny Wasco comes in to make the save. Or this thing would have been over. And the crowd not happy about that. Not in the No, they sure don't like seeing that body guy. What you do? He's going to lose the match.
It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw. And it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return to WWE. But Kevin Owens displayed his mastery of mind games, making Goldberg until spear, jackhammer,
by Gentleman Jervis. He's extremely effective as well. Never gets to the corner first. Might be a pivotal point.
It is absurd that KO defend his Universal Championship against Goldberg. Owens didn't have a lot of time to prepare, and Goldberg didn't climb the ranks in order to properly earn a title shot.
I'm going to love this, Corey. Goldberg is the only superstar to be crowned WCW World Heavyweight Champion, WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and the WWE Universal Champion.
Certainly affected the equilibrium. Easy for me to say. And after the big elbow shot there by Wasco,
Goldberg is looking at this
going immediately for the cover.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
As you mentioned, taking on a former one after the tag team champs in the past. Look at this, tandem offense. The question how they would team together. Beachler really going to work on the arm. Rushing that arm and watching. Look at how they're working together. Keeping the referee a little distracted. Letting Beachler see if he got what?
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's fighting back here. He's Rockabye Slam right out of the arsenal with Gentleman Jervis. A little lackadaisical cover there by Beachler. That's not going to get it done. Little bit. Good positioning. Stand up on the shoulders even now. Keeping himself between Shaw.
Looking for the win.
Jervis. In the immortal words of Han Solo, great deal, don't get cocky. And now Wasco going to work on the arm.
The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return to WWE, but Kevin Owens displayed his mastery of mind games, making Goldberg win until spear, jackhammer, new champion.
You wonder how many times his pickles are going to be able to do that in the one arm.
That should do it.
Really limiting his offense. And limiting the offense completely of that man, Sweet Robin Shaw, who's been a complete non-factor in this matchup after being so impressive in their first outing. Yeah. Going for the arm again. Uh-oh, look out here.
That's it. Wow, the shoulders are down.
Well, now it registers. What have I done?
Yeah, count as tag?
No, smart move by Wasco to get in there, but now
Here is your winner, and still WCW World Heavyweight Champion.
Read about that. Oh, man. Talk about a friendship express. That's a freight train coming your way. His road's going to break.
What is going on here?
Fireworks for the main event.
There it is.
Oh, my goodness. And I think this one is registering on the Richter scale. Caltech, their phones are ringing. Oh, there it is. Sweet victory. Done yet again. That's going to do it. Here are your winners, the Friendship Bar. Big victory again, and they are cultivating wins on the Friendship Farm. We'll be back right after this on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
It's Saddle Creek Saturday, and now there's a...
I've been in together, and got a few good stories about you.
Oh, let me tell you, I've got very many stories to tell about you. And I got a fantastic memory.
Wait a minute, please.
No, I'm going to tell them.
This is going to be maybe bad.
Tickets are on sale now at ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com. Showered by bills? It's raining cash at 745 Cash. Title loans, payday loans.
I got $400. I got $2,500. And they even gave me $2 bills.
I'm not a customer, but I referred my brother and I've been in together, and got a few good stories about you.
Then tell them you drink.
3.
It's a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Valley of the Sun, weighing in at 170 pounds, Aguila. We saw Aguila in tag team action this week. He goes it alone here with half of the paralegals in Arizona. He might have to file a claim after this upcoming matchup. And introducing his opponent, this is Watts. Big Nasty, the squash god in the house. As you mentioned, we talked about second half of this program being all about the heavyweights as we're on the road to the Red Carpet Rumble. And an argument can be made that absolutely no one has been more dominant than Watts.
Yeah, of late, Watts has been, like, he's a squash. He's squashing everybody, destroying the competition. I hope, I don't know what kind of a lawyer the Legal Eagle is over here, but I hope he knows somebody that does personal injury.
I think it's going to be worse than a slip and fall, that is for certain. And Watts, if you remember, back at Coastline Clash, took on and defeated 3 opponents at once. He's been completely unstoppable. Other recent victories against the likes of the Piranha Conrana.
Yeah, Watts. Well, there you go, Legal. He's just on top of him. That's about the only thing you can do is try.
Accompanied by Kevin Nash.
Looking for the quick injunction is Aguila. Oh my goodness, there's a gap going right there.
One half of the WCW World Tag Team Champion.
I was kidding, and he did it. It is a catch and shoot.
Wow. They shouldn't even have stopped playing it.
Watts is playing the hit all over Aguila. Fall away slam. Takes them pillar to post. Oh, cut the music.
And his opponent from the Jersey Shore.
Completely dominant is the big man. Look at this. People in the Ocean View Pavilion calling for word out. Ref. One more time. Another huge fall away slam.
I love Watts. He calls for the music and he says, you know what, maybe I'm going to do a little bit more. Stop the music, we'll play it later.
I think this guy can do it for band anytime he wants, and it's going to be all academic from there.
And he's a proud guy. That title may not be
I think I'd like to roll out of the ring.
Don't want to win this match.
You got to get away from Watts first.
Strike.
Thought it was going to be a sidewalk slam, but a big backbreaker, absolutely annihilating the spine of Aguila. Is that going to do it? No. But only because Watts says so.
Yeah, was that going to do it? Sure, technically, yeah. What do you do with that?
And
Run.
Harsh impact.
Look at that. Throwing some elbows into the squat guy. Doing what he can to stay alive in this matchup. Little misdirection there by Sid Nasty, and it cost him that extra second or two. And he wobbled him just a bit, did Aguila.
And I don't know if it'll be enough.
That DDP fought his way to the top of this
cross-body attempt.
Can come through the crowd.
Watch maybe could have ended it earlier, and now a third huge fall-away slam. And Aguila is in agony.
Up here it is. We're done playing.
Calls for the music as if to say you made.
DDP is like uncorking lightning out of a bottle. Look at this.
Likely
It's going to take more than that
down
to
the
keep
pipe
his
here
shoulders
for
down.
Aguila.
No 1,
Got
2,
him throttled.
3 moment here, kid.
And there it is. Jump force, center of the ring. So forget about it. Here is your winner, Watts on the top of his game, and he might throw everybody over the top.
Scott Hall looking a little drained in there.
He's not sure this could snowball out of control for him in a hurry. Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left in him.
Look out! Standing by to get a word with the squat guy. Congratulations, Watts, on another impressive victory. You've proven that you can defeat any competition, including multiple opponents, at the same time.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Wondering what the future
His shoulders are down. Quick kick out from Page. Way too early.
What was that question?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
You want to know who's next?
Pure devastation. I don't know if Scott Hall even knows where he is right now.
No one.
Oh man, this is awful. What?
Impressive, dominating work from Watts. Something where kids deducted from Hollywood.
DDP.
Diamond cutter from Diamond Dallas Page. I knew it was only a matter of time.
There it is. Now the question. Can Page finish? Wait a minute. Ooh, what impact. Hip attack.
I'm wondering if what he said changed the approach that's going into that matchup. You know, it's so like them, these fans, this fan base. So fickle. They boo you no matter what you do, Royce. You see, Royce is there hearing what these fans consider as a normal and honorable champion. But they still don't like him. But that doesn't matter because we're not here to win a popularity contest.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
We're taking this upcoming match with Robert Baines very seriously. We know that in order to get the sky, we got to go through Baines. We should be talking about how
around the world on the WWE Network, WWE fans are glued to their sets watching this match. Incredible combo. Scott Hall turns it around. And what reversal from Diamond Dallas Page.
That's not me, though. That's not what Roy Simon was.
He's close to being done here.
I want him well rested. I want him well.
This might be it. Oh, my.
No excuses. I want ice in his veins. I want that Mamba Metallic Scorpio Scott. I want him for that United Television title. You bring your best, I'll bring my best, and we let talent.
Calling your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
And it's Hall showing some agility.
The big man's quick. He wants no part of the outside. What's Diamond Dallas Page going to do here?
Here comes the
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Huge heavyweight slugfest
Is he done?
As you see Hardy Price and his cousin bull with the golden horse, Rogelio. There's not going to be much in the way of finesse.
Great job breaking the hold there.
Good thing, too. That could have been ugly, Michael.
Beautiful technique. Scott Hall turns it around.
Music, no flash, no pomp and circumstance, all business.
Be careful not to get disqualified.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. A hard shot. Oh, clothesline! DDP unloading. I don't know if Scott Hall even knows where he is right now. Hard not to be impressed by that combination.
Look at this. Oh, boom! Oh, swept the leg right out from under. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
I'm sorry, my ears are bleeding.
What did Diamond Dallas Page do here to up the odds for success? This match has definitely tested his mettle, guys.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taking on so much punishment.
It looks to me like he may have lost focus there for a minute. He was really cruising for a while.
Diamond Dallas Page is strutting like the bad man he is.
He won the television
cutter from Diamond Dallas Page. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Diamond Dallas Page gets the win.
And that concludes the show. Thank y'all for joining me, mainly you, man, for speaking with me. Glad to have you. I'll be back at TTA.
That's a name you remember for a long time. This guy looks like he's ready to tear through the entire locker room.
After he was kidnapped and trapped in a room by Hester Body and Heather Monroe.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to.